So I got to talking. Okay, I got to talking for about 10 minutes on the allocation for Joseph. We got to get through them all. We're getting through all the tribes, you guys. Maybe not tonight, but I at least have one more after this one to get through. So let's go ahead and start off with a quote, which is in conjunction with my talking. This is the quote. "It would talk, Lord, how it talketh." So very, very short thing that we have going on here with the allocations, splitting them up. And I managed to talk for 10 minutes on the other one. That's great. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and go into the next one. We're going to talk about Benjamin's allocation. Okay? The whole assembly of the Israelites gathered at Shiloh and set up the tent of meeting there. The country, was brought under their control. But there were still 7 Israelite tribes who had not received their inheritance. Who had not yet received their inheritance. The Levites, however, do not get a portion among you, because the priestly service of the Lord is their inheritance. And Gad, Ruben, and the half-tribe of Manasseh have already received their inheritance on the east side of the Jordan. Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave it to them. So it's good that we're rehashing this here, okay, because we did talk about Gad, Ruben, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. They stayed. They were like, listen, we're good. We're not going to go into battle with y'all. They stayed back on the other side of the Jordan. Then we talked about Judah's inheritance. Very, very, very large inheritance. They had the most land, I think, out of everybody. Judah. And then we also talked about Joseph's, right? Joseph's sons from Egypt, essentially, right? And then it says here, the Levites, right? Their inheritance is service to the Lord. That's their inheritance. Anything that is brought to the altar as a form of sacrifice or penance, I'm not really sure. Anything that's brought to the altar, yes, that is their inheritance. They don't really receive any structural bordered land. Okay, they have their own inheritance. And it says here what I just said about the 3 tribes, Gad, Ruben, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, part of the tribe of Joseph. Next we go on to the first lot came up for the tribe of Benjamin according to its clans. Their allotted territory lay between the tribes of Judah and Joseph. It then curved north and went to En Shemesh, continued to Geliloth, which faces the Pass of Adummim, and ran down to the Stone of Bohan, son of Ruben. A tribe of Benjamin, according to its clans, had the following towns: Rechem, Peel, and Tarala. So, again, I'm giving you short little brief synopsises here. I'm not going to go ahead and read through every little town and everything like that. If you would like to, it's all in the book of Joshua. I'm just giving you a few little things, right, just so we can get our bearings on how this is panning out, right? Quite literal pan. We're talking about allocations of land. So yeah, that's it. That's Benjamin. Gets a nice little chunk. Now let's go on to the allotment per Simeon. Of course, I'm going to break it up, and I will be back.